Happy Friday, everyone! I am up in the loft right now. Alyssa and I last night were reorganizing this loft because our furniture from California is going to be here within the month, and we want to turn this loft into our podcast studio. I cannot wait to get those green curtains back and our table, but that's gonna be in a different video. In today's video, I wanna talk about our schedule change. We're doing a really cool upgrade to our channel. It's gonna allow us to be more creative, and it's gonna allow us to be able to dive into our podcast and get deeper in the conversations, deeper with the ideas, and ultimately just have a lot more fun. So before we get started, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. It feels amazing when you just hit that subscribe button. I know everyone is used to the Wednesday and Friday podcast, but they were about 30 minutes long. And after reading the comments over the past couple months, we've realized that we want to do a mega podcast where Alyssa and I don't feel like we have to cut it off at 30 minutes, that we can just go and talk and just dive into amazing conversation and just have a lot of fun and see where it goes, answer more questions from the audience. We really just want to put all of our focus onto that one mega podcast a week. So starting on November 18th, which is a Wednesday, that's when the mega podcast is going to start. And then what we're going to do for the members video is we usually put out the members video on Monday. We had a video portion for members only, but it was a little confusing the way that we were doing it. And yet again, we read the comments, we reviewed everything that we were doing. So we decided that we're gonna scrap that portion completely, and we're gonna move the second podcast to a members only podcast. So we're gonna make that an exclusive perk for the members, and that is gonna be every Sunday. So the mega podcast is going to be much longer than 30 minutes, which you're used to. So you're still going to get the same amount of content. We're going to put out more vlogs, more one-off videos like this. But if that is not enough and you go, I need more Freddie and Alyssa show, you can look into being a member of the Freddie and Alyssa show, of our YouTube channel or our Facebook page. You get exclusive perks. There's a lot of really cool things. So you can click the link below and learn about how to become a member. You'll get access to that Sunday podcast. So the first 3 Sundays are going to be the traditional podcast that you're used to. And the last Sunday of every month is going to be a live podcast where you can ask questions in real time, and it's a lot of fun. So to recap this, starting next Wednesday, we are going to start a mega podcast of the Freddie and Alyssa show. It's going to be a lengthier, more in-depth podcast every Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern, for everyone to enjoy. If that is not enough Freddie and Alyssa for you, we are also going to be doing a second podcast on Sundays for the members group. So if you want that extra one, you can check out the members group. So we'll get into detail on everything else on our mega podcast, our first Freddie and Alyssa show, which will be episode 152 next Wednesday. We'll talk about more in depth of our ideas and moving forward with the future with the mega podcast and vlogs and everything that we're doing. But one other thing that we did see in the comment section, and what we saw just through numbers in general, is having one podcast that's really long is going to be really interesting for people. If you're like me, when you watch a podcast, it's going to be more of an experience for you. So you can pick your day of the week, even though it's released on Wednesday, of when you want to grab dinner or lunch and put it up on the TV and really enjoy an episode of the podcast like it's a movie or TV show. And this way you can really get into the experience and make it a thing once a week. Now, for those of you who might have a busy week or just never do have an hour to be able to consume, but you're like, I really want to know what's going on, Alyssa and I have started a second YouTube channel called the Freddie and Alyssa Show Clips. And what we're going to do, we've watched all the industry professionals on YouTube, how they have their main YouTube channel, and then they have a Clips channel. So we started our Clips channel. I'll put the link in the description if you want to go subscribe to that. That would be awesome. And this way, when we do a mega podcast, we're going to take the most interesting 6-minute, 8-minute, 2-minute, 10-minute clips and put them all on the Clips channel. So maybe if you have a busy week or you don't have time to watch the whole thing, there will be highlight clips that you can enjoy, and we'll be able to put the exact title on them and have fun with the thumbnails. And it's what all the industry professionals are doing. And we're just kind of sitting in the back of the room with our notebook, taking notes on how to build this correctly. So I want to thank all of you who have given your amazing feedback, your comments, your love, your support in the comment section. It helps us make better content for you. And we're following all the industry greats so that we can learn what works, what is working, what's proven to work, and we're following in their footsteps. So if you wouldn't mind after this, well, subscribe to this channel first and head over to the Freddie and Alyssa Show Clips channel, link in the description. You can click there and subscribe. And we're even going to populate that with a lot of our highlights from our older episodes. We've interviewed so many great people, and we just put up the one video. So I want to go and cut that and take interesting 4-minute, 10-minute clips and populate that clips channel so it can be a unique experience in itself. So I want to thank you all. I just want to make a quick update here. I'm wishing you an amazing weekend, and I can't wait to continue this journey with all of you. We're going to continue to listen to what you're commenting, what you're saying, and we're going to make it our mission to keep bringing you amazing content that's entertaining, inspiring, and educational. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Alyssa and Benji, thanks you as well. And I can't wait to see you Wednesday for our first Freddie and Alyssa Show Mega Podcast, November 18th, and we'll see you there.